I have been trying to video as I go along with the work, and basically looking back at them, it sucks, and I've learned that it takes a lot more skill or foresight to record. Well, it's not exciting watching me turn wrenches and yelling at connectors on electrical sensors and things. But, so to recap the end of day one, after I probably have about 4 hours into it so far in actual work time, I have labeled every wiring connector, haven't broken a single one, I'm proud to say. Front panel is off, intercooler is off, radiator, everything else. Engine bolts are all done. The exhaust downpipe, I couldn't get to the bolts on the synchro, so I did them off the back of the cylinder head where the manifold goes in there. It's not my favorite way to do it. I didn't snap any of the studs, so I'm pretty happy with that. If anyone's wondering why I'm wearing a jacket, it's because it's cold outside. It's kind of cold in here. There's a heater up there, but this room is massive and it takes so much to heat that I'm not even going to try. So back to the car. Front end is off just about, bumper's still on at the moment. I have to remove the radiator first, but one of the coolest things about the Rallye Golf is that it has a big front mount intercooler with 3-inch inlets or so. This is the right tool that I never bought, and then one of my good friends, Josh Gallagher, one day showed up and was like, dude, just use this. So you place it on there, simply give it a squeeze. Got a 10mm. It's a little too wide, and this is the narrowest, most disposable one that I have. It's from a Volkswagen toolkit, 13 on the other side, but I'm gonna shave it down and build a tool for one job and one job only. Although I'm doing this project alone, unless any friends walk through the door and offer to help, I couldn't possibly do it without a bunch of friends at awesome companies. Feels weird getting car batteries shipped through the mail, but Odyssey batteries. They don't list a battery specifically for the Golf 2 platform, but this is their Mark IV fitment battery, and it is pretty much exactly the same size that you need. This is the 48-720 size. It's a tiny bit taller, but I don't think we're gonna have any issues fitting that. It's a non-spillable dry cell, so I'm much happier with it running. The old battery was also getting to the end of its life, so that is really important. Next up today from the guys at Black Forest Industries down in North Carolina. Their boxies are super fancy. Pressure plate, tacking, stage 1 or stage 2 clutch disc. I think this is stage 2. Alignment tool, of which one piece, fancy looking billet flywheel. On a lot of these, they are 2-piece, and the teeth for the starter will be pressed on there. This is ridiculously cool looking, and this is the only time you'll get to see it, because otherwise it's going inside, but it is super cool. Throwout bearing, and then every damn time replace your flywheel bolts. They come Loctited. And part of their kit is it comes with all of the flywheel bolts. Unfortunately, they were out of stock for a couple of days when I called and said, hey, I really need this now. So the bolts that they included are for BBS wheels. So I have really fancy chrome plated fancy bolts, but no one will ever know or see, but I have bling bolts on my flywheel and clutch setup. So that's today's shipments. Hopefully tomorrow I will get the engine removed and I can get the flywheel bolted up. The battery is going to be pretty much the last thing that I bolt in and will be the first thing that I have to use.